I think we're actually starting. Wow, this camera's like really high. Hold on. And blue. What the heck? And now it's low. Low, high, low, high. Now that's a little better. Okay. Well, good morning, MLB The Show fans. So today, I decided I'm going to try something new. I'm going to live stream MLB The Show. And I hope it's working. I hope I'm online. I hope I have audio. I don't, let's see here. It says, let's see. So there's the camera. I'm new to this, as with everything it seems lately. We have the camera going. Unmute the microphone. Okay, we have the microphone going. Hopefully I have sound. It says display chat. I don't know. And I don't even know really if it's going out right now. Oh, where'd my camera go? Woohoo! Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, it does say I'm live, but I don't see. Oh, okay, it is. And I have audio. Okay, great. And there's the chat. I'm going to mute that on my computer. That way I don't get the feedback. All right, let's see what happens here. So, yesterday I played a Conquest map, and it was 10 innings, 1-1 tie until the 10th when I won with a couple of home runs. Insane game for Conquest. It was against the Brewers, and this is the team I played with. I have Johnny Bench. I have Willie McCovey. You can't see it because I'm covering it up. Jazz Chisholm, Jackie Robinson, Adrian Beltre, Ricky Henderson, Mickey Mantle, Sean Green. And off the bench, I used Corbin Carroll and I think Bobby Witt. I don't know if I used Trey Turner or not. I might have. I don't remember. And my starting pitcher was Zach Greinke. I used almost all of my relievers, and I used Tanner Houck to play that game. So I thought today, it came up when I posted the game in the forum, it came up that I should YouTube these games. And well, I've never played Conquest on YouTube live before, so I thought I'd give it a shot. Before we do that, on my daily double this morning, I got a pack, so let's open it and see. Free agent, nothing new. Okay, so no big deal. Okay, so let's go over to Conquest maps, and let's pick a Conquest map to play. Now, I finished up the TA, the Team Affinity ones, and it was the TA East. This is the one I played yesterday. I believe, was this the Brewers? No, Brewers aren't on there. Are the Brewers on here? No, I played this one the other day. It was this one, TA Central, that I finished up, and it was that Brewers game right there that got me. So we can pick another one. Nations of Baseball is too big. We can do the Phillies. That's only 4 games, so that'll be a good test run for streaming live on this. Change this camera angle just a hair. Okay. So let's go to the City Connect Phillies, and we're going to look at the goals here. So 76 million fans, capture the Phillies, capture the Pirates, capture the Mets and the Braves, and then conquer all the territories. So there's no turn-based. It wasn't turn-based, brought to memory what yesterday was. It wasn't this Central game that I did. It was the Spring Showers one. This is the one I did, and it was this Brewers right there. That's the one that got me 10 innings. I had to say turn-based, and it kicked my memory in. And I'm an old man. Give me a break, right? Okay, here we go. So we're going to go City Connect for the Phillies. And we start at the top. We have 18, 11. So, and we don't have any turn-based. So we can do it as we want. Okay, so normally the way I do this is I would go straight for a stronghold. That's the normal way. And I would go stronghold to stronghold. And then when it was all over, I would fill in the rest of the spots by taking them by simulating. But I was doing it with my son the other day, and he likes to go through and fill all the spots first and take the strongholds last because he can play on rookie that way. So I'm going to do that with this map. There's only 4 games, so it shouldn't get out of control. I would think with a lot of teams, a lot of games to play, that the map would just get out of control if you tried to do that. So we're going to try this. Okay, I'm going to reinforce. And the idea behind this is that by taking all these spots first, and you reinforce, you get more fans that way. So you know what we're going to do? I'm going to change my camera position. We're going to change it. We're going to put it up here out of the way for now. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Okay, so now let's continue on with what we got here. Now, with the strongholds, the team will only attack one spot. So the trick is to find the spot they're going to attack, and that's the one you reinforce. And you can just put a few in there and then reinforce it every now and then. Okay, now which one are the Braves going to attack? Are they? They didn't attack anything. Oh, yeah, they did. Okay, so the far right. So that's the one I know I need to reinforce. So next time around, I'll reinforce that one. And the Pirates one should be this one right here. So I'm going to leave it alone for now. Okay, now we're going to reinforce here. Just going to put 5 in there for now because we're not getting that many. See, it attacks that one. Okay. Looks like we're in for a fight with the Phillies here. And this is why I usually just go stronghold to stronghold, because when you keep taking turns, they reinforce as well. And it just becomes a hassle. But we're going to give this another shot, how it was done before, and see what happens here. Let's see, they knocked it down to 4. So next time I'll go back and I'll put 1 in there, bring it back up to 5. I better take this one because of the 4 sitting there. I only knocked it to 3. Okay, so let's go up here. We're going to reinforce this one to 5. Oh, look, that's the one right there, the one I'm leaving. Okay, so I'll have to reinforce that one when I get back, when I come back the next time. Okay. Wow, look at that. That dropped it down to 5. Holy freaking cow. Okay, so it was this one here. And then we'll go to here. Move these 2 over here. Or 1 over. Okay. Whoa, did you see that? Wow. Aggressive. Assertive, aggressive, active. Okay, we're at the end of the road there. Let's go and get these. And let's continue on our way. I was going to do this on my Xbox. I'm on my PlayStation. I was going to do this broadcast on Xbox, but Xbox does not natively stream to YouTube. They do to Twitch, but not to YouTube. So I switched over to my PlayStation to play this. Oh, crud. I went the wrong way, didn't I? No, we'll fix it later. And something tells me I'm going to lose this Pirates one. Okay, so let's go down here. Put one there. Put one there. And we'll put the rest there. And we're going to have to stick 5 in this spot because this is the spot it will attack. And by cutting off around the stronghold, you keep the other spots from being reinforced because you break their supply line. If you think about this in the terms of risk, the game that goes on forever, much like the Nations of Baseball Conquest map goes on forever. All right, so we're going to put 5 here. And what do you think? Which one? This one had the most, so we're going to put 5 here and see if we guessed right. Then we'll put the others here. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't take this spot here. There. Okay, let's see. Yep, I guessed right. Wow, went down to 2. That one went down to 2. Okay. Okay. So now we have all the spots except for the strongholds. The Mets have 2, the Braves have 2, the rest, the other 2 have 5. I have 12 to spare here against 4, so I'll put 3 in each team. And let's start bringing these up. And let's come over. Okay, so now we have 25 to divide by 4, or 29 to divide by 4. Around 30. Makes it about 7.5 each. So we're going to add 5, 6, 7. That one. So take these. Oh, I can only do one. Oh, crud. I didn't do that right, did I? Okay, so I guess we're going to start with the Braves. Let's go get these 9 fans. Okay. That gives us rookie, so we'll play a rookie. We're going to do Zach Greinke. I have him at P4 and working him up to P5, so I think he's probably about a little more than a quarter, maybe almost halfway to P5, I think. I can check it here real quick. Okay, here we go.
Back outside.
High fly ball, center field, and caught for the first out. So Charlie Morton gets away with 3 pitches on the first batter. And now we have Jackie Robinson at the plate. Jackie Robinson's hitting .319. He hits it down in the left-hand corner. Oh, I got to move my picture because I can't see what's going on. Okay. Let's pause this. I got to move the camera. Sorry. Ay, ay, ay. Where to put it? Let's try here. Okay. Okay, here we go. Covers up third. I can't see third.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Eddie Matthews.
High fly ball, but it's 2 out, so that's that. I think I'm going to move the camera again. I got to find the right place so it's not disrupting my Let's try here. Okay, so Zach Greinke, let's see how far we have him. I can't check here. Okay.
Ball one, no strike. One and one.
Michael Harris. And that's strike three. So we have one out now. Zach Greinke got away with 4 pitches for the first batter. And Austin Riley steps in. Foul ball. Down the right-hand side. We'll try a sinker. That wasn't low enough. High fly ball, Mantle coming in, and he makes the catch for the second out. So Ronald Acuna Jr. steps in with contact 101, power 75. He's a dangerous hitter.
That's a ball.
Zach Greinke delivers low. He'll try a fastball up high. High and inside.
Nope. That's inside.
Let's try a circle change.
Aye.
2-1 is the count.
Aye. Two balls.
I'm going to try a curveball here. Hits that foul. Try a circle change. There we go, and that's the end of the first inning. So we come up on the top of the second. Let's, well, I was going to go to the quick menu, but we'll have to wait here.
Outside. That's a ball.
Okay, quick menu, go to the bullpen. We're going to bring, let's see, Aaron Bummer, Cam Boozer, get them to warm up here. Willie McCovey, hitting 384, hits a high fly ball, left field, going back to the wall. It's over into the dugout, into the bullpen. And that's a home run for Willie McCovey, his 21st of the season. It went 362 feet. And that brings in Tyler Matzik. Adrian Beltre steps in, hitting 380. High fly ball, center field, back to the wall. He makes the catch at the wall for the first out. Sean Green steps in now with one out, nobody on. Top of the second. Batting 364. He swings through that one a little bit late. High fly ball, back to the wall. It's gone. A home run for Sean Green. And this is why I like to play on rookie. Jazz Chisholm Jr. hitting 387. Another high fly ball left going. Oh, it goes foul. Another foul ball down the third base line. Inside. Down deep center field. Gone. No doubter. 438 feet. That left the bat at 105 miles an hour. Holy mackerel. And that brings in Jesse Chavez to pitch against Johnny Bench, who's batting 407. A little early on that. Ground ball, third base, fires over to first, and that's the second out. So we go through the first 9, and Ricky Henderson steps in again. He flew out in his first time at bat. And he hits it to short, fires over to first, and he's out. That's the third out. So now we're in the middle of the second. And we're going to bring in Cam Boozer. And we're going to warm up Billy Wagner. Robinson. Oh, he misses it. That's going to be an error. E6. Yep, right there. So we have a man on first. Ozzie Albies steps in. He's not fast, so he's not going to steal.
0-1's the count.
High fly ball back to the wall. He jumps. He's late, but it doesn't matter. It goes in the bullpen for a home run. That's 2 runs. So the score is now 3-2. The Braves are still down by 1. And Matt Olson steps in. There's nobody out. And that's his first strikeout, so there's 1 out. These Braves have owned Cam Boozer in this game. Hitting 2 home runs off of him. Pop-up, Chisholm is over, he's underneath it, and that is a second out. So Adam Duvall steps in with 2 out, nobody on, bottom of the second, down by 1. And Cam Boozer, who's getting tired, has delivered 10 pitches. Try a slurve. Slider curve. On the edge. So that's the third out. So we go to the top of the third, up by 1, and we're going to face Pierce Johnson. High fly ball over the left fielder's head. He's back. It hits the wall. Jackie Robinson turns, goes to second for a stand-up double.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Mickey Mantle.
1-0.
So he grounded out in the first inning. He has Jackie Robinson on second. Oh, foul ball. Down the third base line. Well, not really. More over the bullpen. 1-2's the count. We're in the top of the third. 1 on. Up by 1. Low. 2-2's the count. High fly ball, center field. And Jackie Robinson takes off for third. The throw's coming in. It's offline, and Jackie Robinson is safe.
now batting, the designated hitter, Eddie Matthews.
Eddie Matthews steps in. Jackie Robinson's on third. 1 out. Foul ball down the third base line. It's a grounder foul. fly ball, or line drive actually, into right field, and he's safe on first. Jackie Robinson scores, so Eddie Matthews gets an RBI, and now we're up by 2. Aaron Bummer comes in
Now pitching
for the Braves.
number 49, Aaron Bummer.
Willie McCovey swings and misses. On a 94-mile-an-hour sinker. Ooh, he swings again on an 82-mile-an-hour slurve, and he's early on it. Outside, 1-2's the count. Top of 3, 1 on, up by 2, 1 out. And he hits a ground ball. Eddie Matthews stops at second. So we have runners on first and second, up by 2, top of 3, 1 out.
The third baseman, Adrian.
Aaron Bummer's thrown 4 pitches. Adrian Beltre steps in. Fires over to third, second, and that's a 5-4-3 double play. And that's the end of the top of the third. So now we bring in Billy Wagner. And just for good measure, we're going to warm up John Franco in case something goes sideways. We're going to start Sean Murphy off with a changeup.
One and one.
And that's 1 out. So Billy Wagner gets a strikeout for the first out, and that brings up Michael Harris, the second.
Oh, one's the count.
Ground ball short. Jackie Robinson picks it up, fires the first, and that's the second out. A 6-3 ground out for Michael Harris the second. Austin Riley steps in.
Ball. Count 1-0. Yeah.
83-mile-an-hour slider, and he's early on it. So let's throw a changeup. Low and outside. Well, low.
Ball, that's low.
Let's try a curveball inside.
Full count.
All right, full count. We're no messing around. Foul back. Try a low slider. Got him. So we win that game. Okay. So we now have 54 there. What the heck? Wait a minute. What happened here? He changed where he... What the... Oh, no, that's right. Okay. So we'll do the Pirates next. So now we got the Pirates to do. Wait, what was my time of day on that? I can't tell. It'll be all right. It'll be fine. Zach Greinke.
Leading off for the Wildcats, the left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
Inside. And he hits a line drive to center field. It's a single. We're going to steal some bases here. Because, I mean, after all, is Ken Griffey. Not Ken Griffey. Ricky Henderson. What am I thinking? Then for the strike. Ricky Henderson to safe. We're going to steal third. That's 0-2 on Jackie Robinson. With Ricky Henderson at third, nobody out. 2 strikes on Jackie Robinson against Quinn Priester. Hits a ground ball. He's going to throw home, and he gets him. I should have held the runner. Man, I thought that was going to go below. Eddie Matthews steps in with 2 outs, 1 on. No score.
0-1, no strike.
Nope. And that's it for the first inning. Jaywan Bay steps in, takes a strike. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
Outside. So that's the first out.
And 0-1. On 2.
So that's 2 strikeouts for Zach Greinke. I hate when this sticks. Ooh, foul ball. Into the right, or down the, what would it be? Not left field stands. The stands behind the home dugout. He gets a single into right field. Sean Green picks it up, fires over to second to keep him at first. And Brian Reynolds gets a single with 2 outs. And O'Neill Cruz steps in.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
And he gets a single, which advances Brian Reynolds to second. So O'Neill Cruz gets a single into left. And that brings up Brian Hayes. 2 outs, 2 on. No score. Bottom of the first. Low for ball 1.
Hey. 1 ball, 1 strike.
He swings and misses for strike 2. 1-2's the count. And he swings through the curveball for strike 3. So that ends the first inning. The Wildcats got 1. The Pirates got 2 hits. No score. And we're going to warm up Aaron Bummer and Cam Boozer. As we bat in the top of the second. High fly ball in the gap between center and right. And Willie McCovey gets a stand-up double.
Now pitching for the Pirates,
And that brings in
number 43.
Ryan Barucki against Adrian Beltre. Oh, that advances Willie McCovey to third. So Adrian Beltre gets a single, advances Adrian Beltre to third. So we have runners at first and third, 2 on, nobody out, no score, top of 2. A swing and a foul ball for Sean Green. Low, 1-1's the count. Another low. That's 2-1 is the count. Inside, 3-1. Money pitch right here against Sean Green. And he hits a ground ball to first, and they turn a double play, so that's 2 outs. And the runner didn't advance. Why didn't I advance the runner? So I still have a runner on third, right? Yes. With Jazz Chisholm up. Foul. Now foul on the other side. First down the first base, then down the third base. 0-2. Then straight down. Still 0-2. Inside. 1-2's the count. That was inside, but goes fouled on the third base line into the stands. 1-2's the count. 2 outs, 1 on, no score. Another foul ball, straight back. And he gets a ground ball up the middle. So that brings in a run. So now we have a score of 1-0 against the Pirates. Jazz Chisholm stands on first. So there's 1 on, 2 outs, and we bring in Ryder Ryan to pitch against us, and Johnny benches in. Right-handed versus right-hander. Swing and a miss. High, 1-1's the count. Foul down the third base line. Another foul down the third base line. 1 and 2 still the count. 2 out, 1 on. High fly ball center field. Rounding the bases, looks up, and it's gone. A 2-run homer for Johnny Bench. That brings our score to 3-0. 414 feet. Ricky Henderson stands in. High fly ball center field. He goes back. He's underneath it, and that is the third out. So we go 3-0 into the bottom of the second, and we're going to bring in Cam Boozer to pitch against Michael A. Taylor.
Ball, that's inside.
Foul ball into the stands down the right side, or left side.
That's ball 2.
Oh, low. 2-1's the count.
Hey.
2-2.
2-2 count.
And that's his first strikeout in this game. Cam Boozer has 1 out. Nobody on. Connor Joe.
Hey. 0-1's the count. Ah.
0-2. Connor Joe fouls it down the left side. Ricky Henderson's over. And it's out of bounds. There we go. That's strike 3. So that's 2 outs. 2 outs, nobody on. They're down by 3. The Pirates send Rowdy Tellez into bat. And that's the third out. A fly ball to left field. Ricky Henderson gets underneath it. So the Wildcats have 5 hits. The Pirates have 2. There's no score, 3-0 for the Pirates. And Roansy Contreras comes in. And we're going to check our bullpen. We're going to warm up Billy Wagner. And we have a righty versus righty. High fly ball, center field, and he's under it. So that's the first out. I think that's Michael Taylor out in center, right? Yeah, we have a lefty versus righty. Mickey Mantle steps in against Roansy Contreras. That was a high pitch, fly ball, left field, and that is the second out. Eddie Matthews steps in, another lefty versus righty. High fly ball, center field, and that's the third out. 3 pitches, 3 outs. And we go to the bottom of the third with a 3-run lead. So we're going to bring in Billy Wagner. And we're going to warm up John Franco just in case. And we have a lefty versus righty here in the bottom of the third. Henry Davis steps in against Billy Wagner. Strike 1. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes. That's a ball.
Low, ball 1. 1 and 2's the count. And that's strike 3. So Henry Davis goes down on strikes as Billy Wagner has 2 more outs to go to finish this inning to get another save. Ji-Hwan Bae steps in. He's 0 for 1. He had a strikeout in the first. Low, 1-1's a count. He gets a ground ball short. Jackie Robinson picks it up, fires to first, and that is the second out. So a 6-3 ground out for Jaiwan Bay, and Andrew McCutcheon steps in. He's 0 for 1. And he fouls it off to the right. Andrew McCutcheon had a strikeout in the first. Unusual. That's strike 2 with a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Another ground ball. Jackie Robinson picks it up, fires over to first, and that's the third out. So we shut out the Pirates. And Billy Wagner gets his 26th save. Okay. Okay, so now let's go and... Oh, I didn't get these 2 spots? How unusual. Let's take these 2 spots. Okay, we're going to play the Mets. Wait, no, I don't want Tanner Houck, I want Zach Greinke. Okay, here we go. Ricky Henderson steps in against Jose Quintana. Righty versus lefty. Fly ball, right field, and that's the first out. Jackie Robinson steps in. Low, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
He tried to ambush Jose Quintana. It didn't work. Gets a fly ball down the left field. And that's a stand-up double for Jackie Robinson. Mickey Mantle steps in, switch hitter. Foul ball. And he hits a blooper into right field. Jackie Robinson advances to third. Mickey Mantle's on first. Eddie Matthews steps to the plate, lefty versus lefty. 1 out. Outside. So 1-0 is the count. Runners on first and third. No score. Top of 1. And Eddie Matthews, our cleanup hitter. It's a fly ball left field. Jackie Robinson takes off for home. The throw is in. Coming. It's offline. Jackie Robinson is safe. Willie McCovey steps in with a man on first. Mickey Mantle. Lefty versus lefty. High fly ball left field. That's a no-doubter. That baby is gone. A 2-run homer for Willie McCovey. Against Jose Quintana, that makes the score 3-0 in the top of the first. That one went 401 feet. Adrian Beltre steps in. And he hits a ground ball down to third base, fires over to first, and that's the third out. So 3-0 in the top of the first. And Harrison Bader steps in against Zach Greinke.
Harrison Bader.
Hey! 0-1.
Strike one for Zach Greinke. Or not strike one. 1 out. First strikeout. Francisco Lindor steps in. Takes strike one. He swings for strike two on a low sinker. And he takes strike three looking. So that's the second strikeout for Zach Greinke in the bottom of the first. There's 2 out, nobody on. The Mets are down by 3. And J.D. Martinez steps in. Strike one, swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Fouls off for strike two. Fouls off. 0-2's the count still. Swing and a miss for strike three. And that's the end of the first. So we go to the top of the second. Sean Green steps in. We're going to go to our bullpen. And this time we're going to warm up Cam Boozer and Billy Wagner straight up. Lefty versus lefty. And it's a ground ball to first for the first out. Nobody on, 1 out. Up by 3, Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps in against Jake Diekman. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Ooh.
0-2.
Swing and a miss for strike two. High, 1-2's a count
1 ball.
against Jazz Chisholm Jr. Outside, 2-2. That was high, and he swings and fouls it off. The count stays 2-2 against Jazz Chisholm. Swing and a high fly ball right field, and he's under it. Makes the catch for the second out. So Jake Diekman's thrown 7 pitches so far as he faces Johnny Bench, who's batting .414. And it's lefty versus lefty as a plane flies over. Outside, ball 1. 2 outs, nobody on, up by 3. Johnny Bench is looking for a good pitch. Outside, ball 2. He wants it right down the middle is where he wants it, but you know Jake Diekman doesn't want to deliver it there, but he does. Bench fires off, and it's an out down in left field. So they go down 1-2-3 in the bottom of the, or in the top of the third. And Alonso, Nimmo, and Alvarez will come in for the bottom of the third to try and save this game on the bottom of the second, to try and get some runs on the board here.
Number 71.
Off the plate, ball one.
All right. Strike three for his first out. Brandon Nimmo steps in.
Yeah. 0-1's the count.
Foul ball down the right field line. 0-2's the count. Foul ball. Count remains 0-2. Another foul. And hits a ground ball to Jackie Robinson at short. Fires over to Willie McCovey at first. And that is the second out. So a 6-3 ground out. Francisco Alvarez steps in. Strike one, a cutter low. Swing and a miss on a forcing fastball for strike two. That baby was inside. And that was low. That was a slurve down low, and he fouls it off the right field line. And that's it for the end of the second on a strikeout. So the Mets are scoreless as we go to the top of the third with Ricky Henderson. And we're going to go into our bullpen. We're going to warm up John Franco just for good measure. That's one out, a fly ball to center field. Jackie Robinson steps in. He fouls that off to the right side. Fly ball left field, and that is caught for the second out. So Jackie Robinson is out. So there's two outs, nobody on for Mickey Mantle, who steps in. He's had a single and he scored a run. Outside, ball one. Fly ball, left field. He's running over and he makes the catch, and that's the third out. So we go down 1-2-3 in the top of the third. And Jeff McNeil steps in. And he's going to face Billy Wagner.
Now pitching, Billy Wagner.
I was going to say Jeff McNeil's a good contact hitter, so we'll probably make contact, which he did. Fly ball to right field. Sean Green makes the catch. That's the first out. Starling Marte steps in. Low, ball one. One out, nobody on. Down by three. And that is high inside for strike two. Oh, strike one. Sorry, 1-1's the count. And that's low. A slider low and outside for strike two. And he hits a slider. Second base. Chisholm gets it. He fires over to first. And he's late with the throw. Starling Marte is safe. So we have a runner on first, one out, and Brett Beatty steps in. Now here's the question. Can we get a double play? We're going to throw low balls here and try and get a double play. Going to try and induce a ground ball. And instead, we get a high fly ball center field. Mantle is back to the track. He's under it. He makes the catch. And he fires to second base. Chisholm catches it. And the runner stays on first. So Harrison Bader steps in. We don't need a double play now. We just need a good out. And that's a foul ball off a four-seam fastball. Swing and a miss on a four-seam fastball.
0-2 is the count.
And a swing and a miss on a slider. And that is the game. That is a shutout. A three-pitcher shutout. A one-hitter. Okay, how are we doing here? And that'll set us up for the Phillies to play on Ricky against the Phillies. Excuse me here. Oh, these allergies this time of year. The pine pollen is horrific. Hasn't gotten to its worst point, but the trees are tipping yellow. The pine trees are tipping yellow, so the pollen is starting to build up. Okay, so we go against the Phillies now. Our final game. Let's check our goals. We've completed goal 1 by 76 million fans. We don't have the Phillies for goal 2. We did complete goal 3 by capturing the Pirates. And we did complete goal 4 by catching the Mets, by capturing. And we have one space left to go, and that's going to be the Phillies. So let's take the Phillies on. Rookie. Okay. Ricky Henderson steps in against Taijuan Walker. Righty versus righty. We're going to try and ambush him. But he didn't throw a good enough pitch. High fly ball. Shortstop's out for the pop-up, and that is the first out. Jackie Robinson steps in, righty versus righty. And he gets a fly ball right field. Bryce Harper dives for the catch. Oh, that's not Bryce Harper. Marsh. Brandon Marsh. Mantle steps in. Fly ball center field. And the catch is made. 3 pitches, 3 outs. And that's the top of the first. Johan Rojas steps in against Zach Greinke. Brandon Marsh. Ooh, he swings on an inside pitch for strike 2. The wind is blowing out to left field.
That missed.
Outside.
That's
1-2's the count.
a ball. He's hot.
And that's strike 3. What's the wind blowing at? Those flags are straight up. Let's see what the wind's at. Does it tell us? 7.8 miles an hour. Blowing from right to left. Trey Turner steps in. We want to keep him off the bag because he will steal all the way around.
Ball, that's in.
Hot corner. Adrian Beltre snags it for the 3rd out. So there's no score after 1. And Eddie Matthews steps in. We're going to warm up and Cam Boozer as we go into the top of the 2nd against T1 Walker.
Ball.
Excuse me. Fell ball. Some water here. And he gets a ground ball. A single to center. Luckily, that ball was right down the middle because I was sipping water at the time. Inside. You know what we're going to do? Oh, we can't. Shoot. I was going to put a pinch runner in for Eddie Matthews. We can now. Nope. Don't be a double play. And it is. I should have got that pinch runner in for him. High fly ball, no doubt, home run for Adrian Beltre. That brings in Gregory Soto. Oof.
Number 30.
Foul ball into the left field, left side. Swing and a miss for strike 2. 0-2's the count. Foul ball. A hard hit ball to first. Brian Harper fires it over to the pitcher, Soto, for the 3rd out. So we score a run on a home run by Adrian Beltre. And we're going to bring in Cam Boozer.
Now pitching. Number 71.
Against Kyle Schwarber.